Good afternoon, warriors. My name's Kerry Deval. I am the Mental Health Warrior's wife. Today, please welcome Daniel Paice. The first time on Warrior TV. Welcome.
Hello.
Now, obviously, we're going to start, as we all do all the time, with some quick fire questions. What's your favourite colour?
Green.
Any particular reason green?
It just resonates with me, I think.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes, it does, yeah.
Yeah. And finally, cat or dog?
Dog, definitely.
I'm a cat person. Oh, Adam!
I'll have to have words.
We're swapping out. Okay. I had to ask you the pineapple pizza because earlier on, Adam thought it was clever to steal my question. That's my question, Adam. Get your own questions. The pineapple one is mine. Right. So obviously we're going to jump straight in. Daniel, tell us about who you are.
So I am a 19-year-old student, blogger, copywriter and author as of 2 days ago. 4 days ago now. So I basically started my blog last year in October of 2020, just as I was coming out of my own sort of mental health struggles. I was getting better. I'd got the help that I needed. And then I decided to start the Sanity Mentality, just as a way of helping other people through their struggles and turning my previously negative experiences into a positive and just building from there, really. And then after that, I had quite good feedback about my writing and that I should try and build it and turn it into something more. So then I started offering my freelance copywriting services, and then it's just kind of bloomed from there, really.
Fantastic. And well done for being an author.
Oh, thank you. It's a massive achievement. It's one of my life goals, so it's always good.
It is a massive achievement. Round of applause.
Thank you.
But before all that, tell us about Daniel as a child. What was you like growing up, going through school?
It was difficult because I have a physical disability as well, so it's kind of getting used to understanding that you're different, but also how you're the same, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So working out where you fit within a world where you're different, but also working out how to get the best of what you've got, really, and using that to your advantage.
Yeah, I mean, don't think of your disability as a disability. Think of it as an ability.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, always think positive on things. Put that positive spin onto it. Go on. Tell us a bit more about going through school. Did you have certain teachers that you liked, teachers that you didn't like?
Most of the teachers I liked, and then the teachers that I didn't like, I was able just to kind of get along with in a kind of mutual way. And quite often the teachers that I didn't like left anyway, so that's always good.
Yeah. So in terms of how you're different, obviously if you don't want to talk about that, that's absolutely fine. Did you experience any bullying at school because you were different?
So what my physical disability is cerebral palsy. So when I was younger, you would know that something was different. But at the moment, because I'm in the wheelchair 99% of the time, people would just assume that I've broken my leg or something. So I would say the only kind of bullying as such I got was people kind of able to comment. It wasn't kind of intense bullying. So I kind of, it did hurt my feelings, but I was able just to kind of move on from that and just accept that they don't quite understand my situation. So it's just because they don't understand, they're gonna pick on it. So
yeah, which is absolutely brilliant. You know, that even though people tried to bully you, you didn't take it on and you just carried on with your life. Even though you're different, I accept that I'm different. So what? Get on with it.
yeah, and as I've become older, I've been able to use the disability as a strength. So that's really good.
Yeah, don't think of it as disability. Think of it as an ability, because regardless of that, you know, look at the achievement you've just done. You know, in the last few days, you become an author, absolutely smashing it.
I am.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're smashing life. Regardless of that, you're smashing your way through life. You should be
I
very
am
proud
making
of
the best of
yourself.
what we got.
Yeah, you should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, talking about the cerebral palsy, do you want to tell us a
Mhm.
little bit more about that for the viewers that don't know about it? It's okay if you don't.
Um, it's a little bit difficult to explain it to somebody who doesn't understand it, if that makes sense, but I'll do my best. So essentially it's brain damage, and my brain is sending my body the wrong signals. So certain parts of my body and the muscles are kind of tense, and some parts of my body I can't feel as well as others, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's almost a bit patchy, really. So yeah, I would say that my left side is affected the worst, and therefore my legs. Um, on the whole, I'm able to do pretty much anything that I want, really.
Yeah. And
And
you
if not, I
again,
adapt it.
yeah. And again, you're proving it by being an author. You know, even though you've got that problem, you're still smashing your way through life. To
Oh
tell us,
yes, definitely.
yeah, to tell us how you went through um, all the mental health problems and how obviously you found your way doing your blog.
So my mental health issues, I think, started when I was very young, but I didn't kind of realize what they were, and I just
Yeah.
thought it was a natural part of life, which they are, but I didn't quite realize when it was becoming a problem as such. So I would say it was when I was doing my GCSE exams that I realized that my anxiety was too much, and that I wasn't actually able to complete the exams to my potential because I got myself in such a state.
Yeah.
So then I sort of realized that I need I need help with this because I wasn't coping like everyone else seemed to be coping. So then I got the help that I needed, the therapy that I needed, and then it was kind of a lot of the process was accepting how I was feeling, and that I can use this to help myself rather than fighting against it all the time. And then once I did start to feel better, I was able to reflect on how I was feeling before and how the kind of lessons that I've learned. So then that led me to start the blog, because then I was able to express myself, because quite a lot of the time I'm writing to express myself and help me figure out my own feelings at the same time as helping other people. So it's really helped.
Yeah, that's actually something I was going to ask you. Do you find doing your blog is not only helping other people but helping yourself? I think you answered that quite nicely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So obviously you must have a fantastic support work around you, like your family,
Oh
friends,
yeah, I have a very good support network, which I'm very grateful for. So
which is brilliant, you know, because that's what you need when you're going through the mental health bad patches. You always need a support network behind you. So all credit to your family, your friends around you for giving you that support when you needed it, because
oh,
that's so
definitely.
important. Yeah,
So it's good to have a shoulder to lean on.
yeah. So what self-care techniques do you use personally to get you through those bad times?
So quite a lot of it is writing, actually. Um, so if I'm feeling a particular emotion, I might write about that emotion, like a particular scene, just a random scene with some characters that are feeling that emotion, just to explore how I'm feeling, almost in third person, if you like.
Yeah,
So then I'm able to figure out a strategy to deal with that. And then sometimes it could just be accepting how I'm feeling and just giving myself a day just to take my time. Because quite often I've got loads of ideas and things that I want to be doing, and then I just overwhelm myself, and
yeah.
then it
I
doesn't
think we
help anybody really.
Yeah, I think we could all do that. You know, you're thinking and you think, right, that's a good idea. I need to write that down quickly. You know, and then we can all get like that sometimes. I've done it myself. I've got about 1,000 different things on my mind. I need to write it down. Definitely that. So yeah, that is one of the self care techniques we do actually push. to say, write it down. If it's in your head, write it down, because then when you're in a better place, you can go back to it and say, right, I need to sort that out. And by giving yourself little bits to do in little chunks, you can get through it. You can get through the big things. So obviously, going through big things, what you tell us in your bio, you told us that you're a student. So tell us what you're doing.
A few years ago, I was doing A levels, and then I had my sort of mental health issues as a result of a few operations that I had. So I wasn't able to complete the A levels to my potential, and I had to go down to one A level, just so I could cope with everything.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing what's called an Access to Humanities course, which is essentially like A levels, but it's a collection of English, geography, sociology, and psychology, and it's the equivalent of 3 A levels, but it's coursework. So it's a lot more flexible, and I'm able to work at the same time and kind of take care of myself in a way that I couldn't have done during A levels. So
yeah, because obviously taking care of yourself is vital for anybody, regardless of what situation they're in. Self-care is vital for anybody.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a slippery slope otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, self-care for somebody who has cerebral palsy must be even more vital than somebody who hasn't have it. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely, because I get very tired very easily, so I can quite easily get carried away and then wonder why I'm so tired. So yeah, it's very important.
Yeah. So obviously, I'm not going to extend it on too long, because I don't want to overwork you and make you be tired or anything like that. If that's okay, I don't want to overwork you too much. You know.
That's all right. It's nice talking to you.
Yeah. So we'll keep it short and sweet today. We'd love to have you back another day to have another short video. We can do it in little chunks with you. That's absolutely fine.
Oh yeah, sure, that would be good.
Yeah, because obviously we're flexible like that with our guests. I know we always take into consideration the situation our guests are in. We don't want to overwork them or trigger them in any way.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Adam is back at 6 o'clock. Adam, who are you with at 6 o'clock again? Remind us. Mine's gone blank. That many things in there. Oh, but yeah, Adam is back at 6 o'clock on Warrior TV. Thank you very much, Daniel, for coming on.
That's all right. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, and we will welcome you back whenever. I'm sure Adam will get in touch with you to schedule another one.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea, actually.
Yeah, you enjoy the rest of your day. Go and have some well relaxing time.
Thank you. You too.
All right, and see you later. Bye.